Aakash, I'm taking you to your grandparents' place today. My mom told me. It was Feb 2006. 2006. My study holidays had just begun. And I knew my mom had said that just to get me outside the house to my grandmom's place where the distractions of the TV, the computer, the iPod weren't present. So I could concentrate only on studies. But I was happy as well because my grandparents always pampered me. Little did I know that I was actually making a big mistake. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and my dear friends.
Good evening.
All of us make mistakes. As a kid, my grandmom used to tell me, mistakes are the stepping stones to success. Each and every one of us makes mistakes. But the truly great learn from their mistakes and do not repeat them. So today I thought I'll just share with you a few of the mistakes I made and what I learned from them. 1. Never go to your grandparents' place for study holidays. I'll tell you why I said that. So in Feb 2006, when I was shipped away to my grandparents' place, I got there happily at first. And my grandma was very happy to see me there. So happy, in fact, that she prepared an elegant meal for me. After that, what followed was an array of snacks and treats during the course of the 2 months. The cupboards were laden with food stuff, all the way from French fries, pizza, to ice cream, you name it was there. On top of that, my grandma, being an excellent cook, used to take the effort of cooking a proper 3-course meal for me every single day. And she used to keep bringing snacks down while I was studying. So, during the course of those 2 months, my day mainly consisted of 3 things. Study, sleep, and eat. Mainly eat, but yeah, there was a bit of studies here and there. So, you can guess what happened. By the end of 2 months, I bloated up like a buffalo. So, that wasn't the worst of it. Finally, the morning of my exam had arrived. I woke up, I was extremely nervous. I ran, took a wash, and started getting ready. That's when, to my dismay, I realized my pant wouldn't buckle. And no matter how much I tried, I couldn't pull it up. Luckily for me, my granddad had a pant which matched the color of my school uniform, and I was able to wear that. However, it taught me a very important lesson in life. Next time, when I go to my grandparents' house for any vacation, I make sure to carry plenty of extra pants with me. The second thing I learned in life was never ask your grandparents to drop you, especially when you're in a rush. So this happened again when I was in 6th standard. I was late for the bus. I had to go to the bus stop. So I frantically packed my bag, took my books, and ran down the stairs. However, while running, I bumped into my granddad. Aakash, why are you running around in the house? He scolded me. I was scared. Sorry, Tata. I'm late for school, I told him. He thought for a while. Okay, I'll drop you today, he said. He took out the bike. I followed him. I closed the gate while he started it, prepared to get on, and vroom! He was off. Little did he realize that I hadn't yet got onto the bike. So there I stood, standing on one leg, watching my granddad zoom away. No idea what to do. Later I realized that my granddad only realized I was missing once he reached, and he was waiting for me to get down. Again, here I learned a valuable lesson. Every time and whenever I'm in a hurry, I now take a back door. That way I don't run into anyone. And finally, probably the most important lesson of them all. This is a lesson which I can't stress enough. That means never, I'm telling you, never get on the bad side of your little sister. Those of you out here who have a little sister probably know what I mean. But for the benefit of those who don't. This happened when I was 15 years old. My sister was 6 years old. And so I had gotten a wonderful paint set as a gift. Knowing that my sister would break it if she got her hands on it, I quickly hid it away so that she couldn't see it. However, she knew that I got the paint set. So a few days later, she came up to me with a very innocent face, with her hands behind her back. She said, Anna, can I borrow that paint set, please? I knew she would break it if I give it to her, so I'm like, no, I'm not giving it to you. You'll break it. At that point, I thought she would cry. But instead, she just ran away. I felt a little bad, so I decided to follow her. I followed her, I saw her run into the kitchen. There I knew she was trying to look for my mom. However, my mom was taking bath at that point, so she wasn't there. I just wanted to see what would happen, so I came towards the kitchen. There I saw her walking out, a big smile on her face, one hand behind her back. looking at me, cheerfully, happily. Why are you smiling? I asked her. A bit scared, not knowing what to expect. She smiled and she said, Anna, I have something to show you. I was curious. Okay, what? What do you want to show me? She smiled, her smile widened. She looked at me. She's like, this. And she took out a kitchen knife.
Oh no.
I freaked out. Seeing me freak, she got all the more excited. And her smile widened. I started running away. I think she thought it was some sort of game. She started chasing me. I ran up and down the house, round and round the table. Everywhere, you name it, I was there. But she never left me. She kept running behind me. I finally ran into my room and closed the door. I think this is exactly what she wanted. So she coolly came down, locked me inside. And I was stuck there for the whole of 1 hour. During that 1 hour, I might add, my sister ransacked the house, found out where the paint was located and had away. And finally, after knocking for 1 hour, my granddad finally came from downstairs to open the door. And I found her happily painting a picture at that point. This taught me a lesson. Whenever your sister asks you for anything, there's only one correct answer. Yes. You can try saying no, but she's going to have a way in the end, so you might as well just say yes and be off with it. So these are a few things I learned in my life. Oscar Wilde once said, experience is just a name we give our mistakes. And I have to say, I agree with him. I mean, the really experienced people are those people who have committed the mistakes we make hundreds of times over and learn from them. Every time they make a mistake, they learn from it. And that's why they are experienced, so they don't make a mistake again. So I'd like to leave you with this humble saying, live life, make mistakes, but learn from them. Thank you.